Hello, and welcome back to the Scylla AI podcast, your go-to source for insights into the world of artificial intelligence, security, and emerging technologies. I'm your host, Alex, and today we're delving into an exciting and timely topic, the risks and opportunities in video analytics as we approach the final quarter of 2024. Video analytics has come a long way in recent years, thanks to advancements in AI, machine learning, and data processing capabilities. It's no longer just about monitoring, it's about interpreting behavior, predicting outcomes, and providing valuable insights in real time. But like any other cutting-edge technology, it comes with its own set of challenges and risks. As you'll hear today, it's not just about choosing the best tool, it's about choosing the right partner and making informed decisions to avoid costly mistakes. In this episode, we'll break down the discussion into two key sections. First, we'll talk about the risks involved when purchasing and implementing video analytics systems, both business risks and performance risks. Then, we'll switch gears and explore the opportunities these systems present, including how you can leverage this powerful technology to improve security, reduce costs, and even boost ROI. Be sure to stick around until the end, and as always, check out the description below this episode for links to additional resources, including the full document that inspired today's discussion. All right, let's jump in. Let's start with the risks. After all, knowing what to avoid is just as important as knowing what to pursue. When it comes to video analytics, the risks fall into two broad categories: business risks and performance risks. Both are critical to consider before making any investment decisions. We're living in an age where technology moves fast, sometimes too fast. And in the world of video analytics, this speed can sometimes lead to shaky business foundations. Let's break it down. One of the biggest business risks in this field is the prevalence of venture capital-funded startups. Now, don't get me wrong, VC funding is often a fantastic way for companies to grow and innovate quickly. But here's the problem. Many of these companies aren't profitable. They rely on external funding to stay afloat, which creates the risk of becoming what we call zombie companies. You've probably heard the term before. Zombie companies are businesses that keep operating despite not making any money. They're alive, but barely, just waiting for the day when their funds run out. And when that day comes, guess what? They either get absorbed by bigger players or simply vanish. For you, the purchaser, this is a huge red flag. If you invest in a solution from one of these zombie companies, you're running the risk of getting stuck with a product that stops evolving. No more updates, no more innovation, and, worst of all, no more support. Imagine you've integrated a video analytics system deeply into your infrastructure, only to find that your vendor has gone belly up. It's a nightmare scenario. Not only will you lose access to future upgrades, but you might also face skyrocketing fees if the company is acquired by a larger competitor. But it gets worse. Some companies don't even rely on professional VC funding. Instead, they turn to what's commonly referred to as family, friends, and fools for financial backing. These investors aren't always equipped to evaluate the viability of a business model, and their involvement can sometimes hide serious flaws in the company's foundation. If professional investors are staying away, that's a major warning sign. So, what can you do? Due diligence is the name of the game here. Before you commit to a vendor, take a deep dive into their financials. Look for companies with a solid track record of profitability, or, at the very least, a clear path to profitability. Assess their funding sources. Are they backed by professional investors who understand the market? Or are they relying on less sophisticated backers who may be covering up deeper issues? In short, choose wisely. Your vendor should have a strong financial footing and a demonstrated ability to innovate. Otherwise, you're just inviting trouble down the road. Let's move on to performance risks, which are equally important, if not more so. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how financially stable a company is if their product doesn't work. Performance risks in video analytics often stem from the fact that there are no standardized public benchmarks for evaluating these systems. This makes it incredibly difficult to compare different products. You can't simply rely on marketing claims or flashy demos. Real-world performance is what counts, and it's where many products fall short. Here's a critical point. Testing is expensive. Properly evaluating a video analytics system requires vast data sets, which must be diverse enough to simulate the real-world environments the system will face. Unfortunately, some vendors cut corners. They might test their products on limited data sets that don't account for the full range of variables their system will encounter once deployed. And the consequences of choosing a poor-performing product can be dire. Video analytics isn't just used for monitoring. It's often used for security-critical applications. Think preventing theft, detecting vandalism, or even protecting people's lives. If your system fails in a critical moment, the result could be catastrophic. We're talking about the possibility of lawsuits, reputational damage, and significant financial losses. For the decision makers in your organization, choosing the wrong vendor could even be a career-ending move. So, how do you mitigate these performance risks? First, look for vendors who are transparent about their performance statistics. A reputable vendor should be able to provide real-world data that backs up their claims. Additionally, always ask for reference sites, places where their product has already been deployed and tested in environments similar to your own. In summary, test before you trust. Performance is everything, and it's better to spend time upfront verifying that the system works than to face the consequences of a failure later. Now let's talk about the fun part, the opportunities. Because despite the risks, the video analytics space is brimming with potential. When done right, video analytics can revolutionize your security systems, enhance operational efficiency, and deliver a significant return on investment. Let's explore some of these opportunities in detail. First and foremost, replacing outdated video analytics systems. If you're currently using legacy systems, there's a huge opportunity to upgrade to newer, more competitive products that offer a better ROI. Think about it this way. Technology has evolved rapidly, and today's leading video analytics solutions are vastly superior to what was available even a few years ago. Modern systems are faster, more accurate, and often more cost-effective. They also offer advanced capabilities like behavioral analytics, which can detect complex actions like theft, vandalism, or even aggressive behavior. For businesses in sectors like retail or public safety, the ability to identify and respond to these behaviors in real time can be a game changer. You're not just improving security, you're potentially reducing losses, preventing damage, and ensuring a safer environment for everyone involved. In a world where security budgets are often stretched thin, the idea of achieving more with less is incredibly appealing. By replacing lagging solutions with state-of-the-art alternatives, you're not just upgrading your system, you're investing in a future-proof solution that will provide a tangible return for years to come. Secondly, another significant opportunity lies in the rise of edge computing and cloud deployment. Gone are the days when video analytics required expensive, on-premise hardware that was difficult to scale. Thanks to the cloud, you can now deploy video analytics solutions across multiple sites without the heavy, upfront investment in physical infrastructure. Edge and cloud solutions provide two significant advantages: cost savings and scalability. With cloud-based systems, you only pay for the processing power and storage you actually need. This pay-as-you-go model is particularly appealing for organizations with fluctuating security demands or those looking to reduce their capital expenditure. But it's not just about cost. Cloud-based systems also allow you to scale your video analytics deployment effortlessly. Whether you're managing one location or dozens of sites across different regions, a cloud-based solution can provide centralized monitoring and management without the need for a complex and costly on-site infrastructure. And for those who are concerned about data privacy or latency issues, there's always the option of deploying hybrid solutions that combine the benefits of both cloud and on-premise setups. The key takeaway here is that you have options, and these options can help you get more out of your video analytics investment. Thirdly, one of the most exciting opportunities in video analytics today is the ability to integrate with existing security infrastructure. This is particularly important for organizations that have already invested heavily in traditional security systems, such as facial recognition-based access control, or legacy CCTV networks. Instead of ripping out and replacing your existing infrastructure, you can now find video analytics solutions that integrate seamlessly with what you already have. This means you can leverage your current systems while adding advanced AI-powered analytics on top. For example, let's say you already have a comprehensive access control system in place. By integrating video analytics, you can add a layer of intelligence that detects unauthorized entry, monitors employee behavior, or even identifies suspicious activity in real time. And for companies with multiple locations, cloud-based federation allows you to centralize security management across all sites. This means you can monitor everything from a single control room, reducing the need for on-site security teams at each location and cutting operational costs. The ability to integrate video analytics with existing infrastructure is a huge advantage, allowing you to future-proof your operations without the need for a complete overhaul. Further, let's talk about AI and the role of large language models, LLMs, in video analytics. Self-hosted LLMs are becoming increasingly popular for creating customized, consolidated reporting, which can pull in data from multiple sources for richer insights. For example, imagine a retail chain using video analytics to monitor customer behavior in stores. An LLM could analyze footage in real time, providing insights on customer traffic patterns, popular store areas, or even suspicious activity. It could also generate customized reports that help store managers make more informed decisions about everything from staffing to store layout. However, there's a critical caveat here. Not all AI is created equal. You want to ensure that your vendor has developed their own AI models, specifically trained for your use cases, with curated data. Vendors who rely on public generative models, like ChatGPT for video recognition, are risky. These public models can't be fine-tuned to the specific demands of security applications, and their lack of control can lead to inaccurate results or even missed detections. So, when evaluating AI capabilities, make sure the vendor is using proprietary models that are tailored to your needs, not just generic off-the-shelf solutions. And the last but not least opportunity is behavioral analytics. We've touched on behavioral analytics earlier, but it's worth digging into a bit more because this is where video analytics truly shines. With behavioral analytics, you're moving beyond simple detection of objects or people. Instead, you're using AI to understand and predict human behavior. This opens up an entirely new realm of possibilities for security, retail, and public safety applications. For example, in a retail environment, behavioral analytics can help identify potential shoplifters based on how they interact with merchandise. In a public space, it can detect aggressive behavior, such as someone preparing to start a fight, and alert security personnel before things escalate. It can even help businesses improve customer service by analyzing how customers move through a store and where they spend the most time. Behavioral analytics addresses high-value, complex use cases that traditional video analytics simply couldn't handle. And because these use cases often lead to significant cost savings or operational improvements, the ROI potential is enormous. When selecting a video analytics solution, prioritize vendors that offer strong behavioral analytics capabilities. These are the solutions that will help you get the most out of your investment. So, let's wrap it up. Video analytics in Q4 2024 presents both risks and opportunities, and understanding both sides of the coin is crucial for making the right investment decisions. On the risk side, you need to be aware of the business risks associated with underfunded vendors and the performance risks that come with unproven products. These can lead to costly mistakes, including support issues, underperformance in critical situations, or even being stuck with an obsolete solution. On the flip side, the opportunities are vast. You can replace outdated solutions with higher performing alternatives, embrace edge and cloud computing for scalability and cost savings, integrate with your existing infrastructure, and leverage AI to unlock new insights through behavioral analytics and customized reporting. So, what are the key action points for you? First, do your due diligence. Research vendors carefully to ensure they're financially stable and offer proven solutions. Second, validate performance. Don't just take a vendor's word for it. Test the product in real-world conditions or ask for reference sites. Third, Consider cloud and edge options. These solutions offer flexibility and significant cost savings. And finally, look for comprehensive capabilities. Choose vendors that can handle multiple use cases and have their own proprietary AI models. At Scylla, we pride ourselves on delivering cutting-edge video analytics solutions that help you stay ahead of the curve. Our systems are built on proprietary AI models and advanced behavioral analytics, giving you the tools you need to enhance security, improve efficiency, and maximize ROI. Whether you're looking to upgrade an existing system or deploy a brand new solution, we're here to help you navigate the world of video analytics. And before I let you go, make sure to tune in to our next episode. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. As always, check the description below for a link to the full document we discussed today, along with additional resources to help you make informed decisions in the video analytics space. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you in the next episode.